Hey guys, Time Blitz once again, and ooh, feisty. Ow, okay. Like I said in the last episode, we are going to head out over past the desert and chop up some animals. I remember this time because I kept recording like right after I finished the last episode. So, unfortunately my awful memory has not come back from the grave. It's still dying, and I'm gonna die. Wow, okay. I didn't realize I had lost so much health. Is that a thing now? Do you not restore health unless you have full food? Darn. Oh well. So, let's see. Oh, can you guys not? How about you shoot this guy? Darn it. And a CD, because he blew up. That's okay. CDs are another thing I'm gonna want to try collecting. I had gotten them all in S-Block, so that was pretty good. I feel like there was more incentive for me to get them all in S-Block though, because they were from the Homestuck track with the texture pack, and I am trash. Even now, as like you saw last episode in the chat when the person called me out for having Homestuck horns on one of my characters. Oh yeah, isn't there the village over there? But yeah, I don't know. Like, I have a couple different Homestuck characters, like OCs. I mean, there's my Sona. I just sort of count those OCs and Sonas in the same category, even though they really aren't. Oh, okay. Yes, okay, so I have a couple different Homestuck ones, mainly because the design is a lot of fun for me. I enjoy doing that kind of stuff. Like, I also sort of made a Sona of some of my friends, so those guys are there. And then we've got Pazaru, who is sort of like a little trickster. She's a Jade Blood, I believe. And she's like the youngest one, I think, out of all of my Homestuck characters. She just kind of likes to mess with people. It's never really malicious, but she does play with their heads and stuff. I know I had this one other character, though I didn't really do much with her. I think her name was Ikarim, and she was like the brute. She has the mouth of a sailor and will say awful things and get into fights. She's sort of a big-ass bully. Excuse my French. Oh, cow, good. Who else? I have a little shy kiddo who, if I remember correctly, was mate spreads with Ikarim. His name I can't remember at all. Sorry, bud. I know I have the horses. I should get some of those sometime. But I know I have like the really old rough sheet for him, like in one of my old sketchbooks. And he was a gardener. He liked plants and all that. His Lucis was a rabbit, and he was a blue blood, I think, like somewhere between Vriska and Equius. Either that or below Vriska, one of the two. He's pretty passive and anxious and all that. No, this is fun. This will be the episode where we talk about my characters, as self-indulgent as that is. And because those are the only ones that I really remember out of my Homestuck characters, we are switching over to other sorts of characters. So, Ramu is pretty great. She doesn't, belong to a fandom or anything, she just exists. And she is a succubus who owns her own bar and just likes to sort of chill with her customers, and she kind of, I don't know, acts like the, not exactly a mom friend, but she is more than willing to listen to you rant about your problems if you need. And she's generally a good person. She does her best, but she has kind of a drinking problem. Who else to talk about? Bosco, who is another trickster type. He's like a demon dude also, but instead of humanoid form like Ramu, he has a more feral doggo form. I don't know, his design is kind of poor. He's a pretty old character, and his design isn't the best. But I still like him. He's cute. Cute little guy. Unlike Pazru, though, he is pretty malicious with his little jokes and pranks. He's not a good person. And he doesn't get along with many people either. There are torches. Is there someone else around here? I'd sleep friend, but I'm too far from home. And we're not turning away. Ugh. I don't know what. I was trying to say two words at the same time again, but we're not turning around yet. So we have some food. Not a lot. Honestly, beets aren't my favorite, since I'm pretty sure, for them to be worthwhile, you need to, make them into soup or whatever, and that means that you have to carry around the pot, not the pot, the bowl, to carry around the bowl, and that just takes up too much inventory space for my liking. Same with mushroom soup. Also, I always get bamboozled because, for whatever reason, I keep going oh yeah, mushroom soup, that's instant regen because of all of the PvP games that I used to play. But it doesn't. It's just normal. I relate to that block of floating sand. Nice. Oh, hey! We found the temple. We'll have to make a road all the way out here. And we can do something cool with it. Looks like it was already looted. Oh, concrete. Yeah, I forgot that was a thing. We're gonna take all this junk. Sand, gravel, and dye. Yeah, that's right. Updates. I used to keep up with them all the time, but now I'm just as lost as benches. Okay, let's throw that in there. And that. That. There? And... oh yeah, that's right. Oh, wrong one. We have the stuff for the portal now. We should do something with that. Alright. I think that is a good place to end off this episode. I hope you all enjoyed and that you'll join us in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and Time Blitz out.